The highlights of today's defense news, 19th of February 26. Safran to assemble Rafale's M88 engines in India. France-India Defence R&D Pact renewed amid technology synergy surge. Adani Ports and SEZ and Port of Marseille 4 signed strategic IMEC partnership to strengthen India-Europe trade connectivity. Pixxel and Exotrail forged strategic alliance for advanced satellite electric thrusters. GalaxEye pioneers India's first private satellite data pact with ISRO's NSIL. India's XDLINX orders 16 Exotrail propulsion units for key satellite missions. India's BharatGen ushers in sovereign AI era with PARAM-2 launch. Galgotias AI Summit RAW, government cautions exhibitors against plagiarism. In the global highlights, Rheinmetall to supply Seasnake guns for Swedish combat boat 90 fleet. AFRL taps Raytheon to launch Photonics Wafer production line. Auterion and Airlogix partner to scale autonomous drone production. General Atomics Longshot Missile Truck designated X-68A as DARPA advances towards flight testing. A look at the news in detail. Safran has agreed to assemble Rafale's M88 engine in India to secure an order for 114 jets. The twin-spool turbofan is known for its reliability, and local assembly will facilitate technology transfer and quicker maintenance, eliminating delays from sending machines to France. This move could cut procurement costs by up to 20% and boost Indian economy with 5,000 crores annually, supporting a strong MRO sector. It aligns India with global aerospace trends and strengthens its role as a manufacturing hub, attracting investments from major companies like Boeing and Lockheed Martin. What are the existing investments and operations of Safran in India? Safran has been expanding its presence in India for years. It's earlier announced the launch of a maintenance, repair and overhaul center in Hyderabad for commercial aircraft engines and a dedicated facility for M88 military engines used on Rafale jets. A joint venture with Bharat Electronics to produce advanced guided bombs in India, highlighting broader defense cooperation. In November 25, Safran inaugurated a major MRO facility in Hyderabad to support engine service and overhaul and confirmed continued willingness to go further with localization, including engine assembly, if additional Rafale purchases materialize. Bangalore-based Pixxel, a leading Indian space technology startup, has announced a pivotal partnership with French firm Exotrail to integrate cutting-edge electric propulsion systems into its forthcoming Earth observation satellites. Under the agreement, Exotrail's propulsion technology will be integrated into Pixxel's next-generation EO satellites scheduled for launch in the coming years. This move aligns with Pixxel's ambitious Firefly constellation plan, aiming to deploy over 100 small satellites into low Earth orbit for global hyperspectral coverage. Electric propulsion offers several key advantages for EO missions. By using ionized gases accelerated via electric fields, these systems achieve specific impulses up to 10 times higher than chemical alternatives. For Pixxel satellites orbiting at around 500 kilometers altitude, this translates into a prolonged station keeping, rapid constellation reconfiguration, and resistance to atmospheric drag induced decay. GalaxEye, a Bangalore-based space tech startup, has forged a landmark partnership with New Space India Limited. The collaboration centers on GalaxEye's innovative sync-fused optosar data, a cutting-edge fusion of radar and optical technologies. This proprietary solution delivers high-resolution Earth observation imagery that functions effectively in all weather conditions and around the clock, overcoming limitations posed by cloud cover or darkness. Under the terms of the partnership, NSIL will serve as an extended sales channel for GalaxEye's data products. It will market these offerings both domestically and on the international stage, broadening access to sectors like agriculture, disaster management, urban planning, and defense surveillance. Hyderabad-based XDLINX Space Labs has placed a significant order with France's Exotrail for 16 micro-class spaceware electric propulsion systems, marking the second collaboration between the two firms. XDLINX, a provider of end-to-end small satellite missions, first partnered with Exotrail in January 24, procuring one spaceware microunit for the GalaxEye's Drishti mission, the world's inaugural multi-sensor SAR and optical Earth observation satellite. That initial contract highlighted Exotrail's Hall effect thrusters as ideal for satellites from 10 to 1000 kilograms, with the micro variant delivering over 7 Mn thrust at 150 watts, supporting missions up to 60 kilonewtons. The new order for 16 units targets sovereign intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, and Earth observation missions, bolstering XD-Link's capabilities in these critical areas. BharatGen, led by IIT Bombay, has introduced PARAM-2 17B, a 17 billion parameter sovereign multilingual AI model supporting 22 Indian languages. Built with Bharat Data Sagar and India AI mission support, it utilizes a mixture of experts, architecture for efficient, low-cost deployment in governance, healthcare, and education, marking a major step towards technological self-reliance. As a 17 billion parameter mixture of experts model, it is designed for efficiency, supporting text, speech, and vision tasks across 22 Indian languages. The model is trained on Indian specific data to ensure digital sovereignty and reduce reliance on foreign models. Now, some prominent global news. The newest NATO member, Sweden, has commissioned Rheinmetall to supply 8 Seasnake 30 weapon systems for the Swedish Navy. These systems will be the primary armament of the new combat boat 90 fast military assault craft. The first order under the framework agreement is worth around 63 million euros and was placed in February 26. Delivery of the first system is scheduled for February 28. The framework agreement also includes airbus and 30 caliber training ammunition with a term of 4 years. Spare parts and services are also included in the agreement. Additionally, the contract includes an option for up to 29 extra Seasnake weapon systems. The Seasnake 30 is a state-of-the-art remote-controlled naval light gun designed for close-range defense. Alongside the weapon itself, the system incorporates modern daylight cameras, infrared sensors, and a laser rangefinder. It features automatic target detection and the ability to track multiple targets simultaneously. The revolver cannon's nominal maximum rate of fire is 1100 rounds per unit. Thanks to its integrated airburst capability, the Seasnake 30 is particularly effective against air targets like drones. Its low silhouette and compact stealth design also make it difficult for enemy sensors to detect. The U.S. Air Force Research Laboratory (AFRL) has awarded Raytheon a contract to establish a local production line for thin film lithium niobate wafers in support of advanced sensing and communication solutions. The project tasked the company's Advanced Technology Unit with assisting in ion slicing processes for US-based Photonics partner G&H, which specializes in high-quality TFLN manufacturing for the US military. Raytheon's line will then shift to G&H later this year, supporting the latter's low-rate initial production with full cooperation between the two firms. TFLN is a synthetic crystal designed with a structure thinner than a human hair that is embedded with multiple integrated circuits to convert electronic signals into light for faster data transmission. The microchip is used to optimize AI, quantum computing, 5G networks, data centers, and light detection and ranging technologies. In addition to its efficiency through low power consumption, TFLN offers higher bandwidth capacity than traditional bulk lithium niobate. German drone software provider Auterion and Ukraine defense company Airlogix have formed a joint venture to produce AI-guided unmanned aerial systems for Ukraine and allied nations. The governments of Germany and Ukraine both endorsed the cooperation. Ukraine has already requested thousands of these mid-range autonomous strike drones built in Germany for its armed forces. The same systems will also meet munitions procurement requirement for German forces. The joint venture integrates Airlogix battle-tested UAV platforms with Auterion's advanced software for autonomous navigation, AI guidance, and electronic warfare resistance. Together, the companies will produce drones engineered for resilience in demanding operational environments while maintaining compliance with NATO standards. The company Auterion Airlogix Joint Venture GmbH was established in cooperation with both governments as part of a broader effort to strengthen European defense industrial capabilities. Manufacturing will take place in Germany to ensure supply chain security, industrial scalability, and rapid delivery to frontline units. General Atomics Long-Shot Missile Truck, designated X-68 as DARPA advances towards flight testing. What was once only conceptual is now making steady progress towards reality. DARPA's long shot with General Atomics has successfully completed a series of technical milestones, moving its air-launched uninhabited vehicle, recently designated the X-68A, closer to flight testing. Recent achievements, including full-scale wind tunnel tests and successful trials of the vehicle's parachute recovery and weapons release system, demonstrate significant progress in developing this next-generation capability. The Longshot program is designed to fundamentally change air combat operations. The program's premise is an uninhabited aircraft that can be launched from a larger aircraft, fly ahead of follow-on forces, and engage enemy targets with its own air-to-air missiles. This approach augments traditional fighter aircraft, enabling them to remain farther from the front lines, drastically increasing pilot safety while extending the overall force package reach and mission effectiveness. The Longshot concept is intended to be host platform agnostic, providing opportunities to integrate an operational variant onto fighters, bombers, or employed as a palletized munition from mobility aircraft. General Atomics Aeronautics Systems is the industry lead responsible for designing, building, and demonstrating the Longshot concept. With ground and integration testing currently underway, the program is building towards a flight test campaign as early as the end of 2026. These tests will prove the safe and effective employment of the X-68A from an F-15, confirm the flight worthiness of the Longshot vehicle, and demonstrate its ability to safely eject a captive submunition. That's the news we have for today. We hope you have enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our channel and do give us your feedback. Thank you.